the McBooty Snatcher Rex, or McB as I like to call him for short. He is the hybrid that I created for the Great Hybrid War, quote unquote. But unfortunately, he's dead. Well, I think he's dead. We never really recovered McBee's body or anything. He might still be alive because he's got like regeneration, I'm pretty sure. But he's had his fair share of challengers that were created specifically to kill him. So, maybe. I don't know. So, in this video, we're going to be creating a water hybrid to challenge and kill Goji Guy's new Vex. By the time this video is released, Vex should be in the Indian Ocean right now. Paleopheus Colosseus, I probably didn't pronounce that right, would be the perfect base for our hybrid then, since they swim in the area where the Indian Ocean is right now. These snakes come out to be anywhere from 27 feet to 40 feet, which is double Vex's length. On the other hand, we got Paleopheus Case, which is way smaller, so it's definitely gonna deduct our size, but that's nothing we can't fix. Also, this species is actually part of the same genus as the Colosseus, so the species genome should work together very well actually. Next, we're gonna add the DNA of the Crichton. These guys have some of the sharpest and toughest teeth ever in the ocean. Now, why am I adding these? Well, did I ever tell you that the Colosseus actually has a PSI that can get to over 7,000? Like, gosh dang! High PSI. Next, we're gonna add the DNA of the blue Glaucus. Why? Well, we're definitely gonna need some poisonous skin in our hybrid for a few reasons that I'll explain later. And also, they have camouflage. But that camouflage isn't really gonna help much because of Vex's echolocation. I mean, it could help in like a few surprise attacks, but not really that much. So yeah, this is mainly just for the poisonous skin. Also, these guys unfortunately don't swim in the Indian Ocean, but it shouldn't affect the genome that badly. We're also going to add the genome of the beaked sea snake. That way, if this battle is taken to the shore, our hybrid will be way faster than it already is. And it could get a quick, good grip on her, slowly constricting Vex and infecting her with this poisonous skin. Finally, we're going to add the DNA of the Gigantophis. This is simply just to regain the size that our hybrid lost due to the genome of the other animals. So, without further ado, let me introduce my new hybrid, the Toxcrypsis Serpentis. This thing comes in at a length of 40 feet and weighs 17,000 pounds. But it unfortunately has a slow speed of only 5 miles an hour. But it does have a PSI of 5,900, so that's pretty good. But how will it win? How could this thing possibly beat Vex of all things? Well, if Vex were to bite this thing, she would be exposing herself to its poison. After which the Toxcrypsis could wrap itself around Vex, and maybe even surprise her, as it has camouflage. You might think the camouflage is useless because of Vex's echolocation, but she's probably going to be using her echolocation mostly for pinpoint accuracy. So if the Toxcrypsis is using its camouflage, it could possibly catch her off guard. And once it has her trapped, it can finish her off with his strong, venomous, sharp bite. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys liked this hybrid, and I think it could beat Vex, or at the very least, put up a good fight against her. Now, I want to share this theory I have about this whole hybrid. Have you noticed how Goji Guy and Goji Center, they both have their little separate parts of this war. Goji Center had that competition, and right now Goji Guy is having his water hybrid war. Now, what if, and this is just a hypothetical theory, hear me out, what if they're trying to find recruits? Because Goji Center and Goji Guy are gonna go on a full-out Dino war with each other. And they're trying to find the best minds they can think of, or the best minds they can find as recruits and soldiers for their war, to design dinosaurs to fight each other. And it's all gonna start with Hank 2.0 and Indom 2.0. I mean, it's kind of out there, a civil war between YouTubers, but hey, that's just a theory. A dino theory. Oh no, they found me. I have to go real quick. The overall lesson we learned today was.